everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Free-to-Play Weekly, your show for free-to-play games. In this week's news, Gamers First announced the open beta launch of APB Reloaded, set to go live May 18th. APB was originally a retail game that came out last summer and fell faster than Charlie Sheen's career. Gamers First is hoping to fix APB by switching it to a free-to-play game and tweaking a lot of things that the retail game had wrong. There are still a few important features that are not yet in the game, the new skill rating system probably being the most critical, and skill-based district segmentation and progression will most likely be added before the open beta or shortly after. If you don't know what APB is, it's a third-person massively multiplayer shooter, think GTA with level progression. You choose from being either cops or robbers and play against each other in a sandbox map, completing missions for cash and upgrades. Gamingo announced the launch of Dragon God Resurrection, the first expansion for its MMO, King of Kings 3. Adding a wealth of new content and features, fans of PvP will especially enjoy everything the expansion has to offer, with 22 new areas to battle in. The heart of the expansion lies in the search for the souls of original sin. These are 7 rare artifacts which are looted from boss monsters known as the Sinful Souls. One of these artifacts will pave the path to the best weapons in the game and unlock the gates to special instances. But having one can also turn the hunter into the hunted. The reason for this, your name and position are broadcast via a server message in every realm. Other players can attack the player, and if the battle is lost, the artifact is lost with it, and so is the past 4 hours of your life. Even more fun is added in the higher levels by the new specialization level, which boosts the number of character classes available to choose from to 27. Characters can also undergo a transformation that will give them additional powers and new appearances, including dragon wings and glowing eyes. Rock Hippo has announced its new zombie mode for its anime-inspired third-person shooter, Microvolts. The update is now live. This new feature allows players to become zombified and take on the role of a zombie toy. Zombies have a slight advantage over non-infected players by giving the non-infected players less ammo to start with at the beginning of a match. Rock Hippo is also in the process of adding achievements, because every game needs achievements, right? If you don't already know about Microvolts, it features fast-paced third-person shooting action and pits players against each other as toys fighting in your own backyard. The game features different game modes, including free-for-all, team deathmatch, item match, and capture the battery. With tons of weapons, inventive character design, and a huge list of customization features, Microvolts is one of the few free-to-play games doing something different than the rest, besides for adding achievements. At a recent press event, publisher Gazillion Entertainment revealed new details about the new Marvel Universe MMORPG. The game will take place in venues and timelines taken from the entire Marvel comic universe, back from the old classic era all the way to the more modern. And unlike other superhero-themed MMOs that require players to create a new character from scratch or act as a sidekick to existing superheroes, Marvel Universe will let players play as actual iconic Marvel characters they know and love. It has yet to be announced if the game will be played through a web browser or a downloadable client. However, Gazillion representatives did confirm that the game will be powered by the Unreal Engine. The game has no release date yet, but has been said that it won't be out for at least another year. Realms Online is launching later this week, published by Game Samba. Realms is an action-packed MMO focused on realm vs. realm combat. Realms Online was built from the ground up to focus on player versus player combat with several unique features. One example is by capturing all of the opposing realms' forts, then invading their territory to capture the sacred gems, the victorious player will be granted a wish. The wish can take many forms, from increased luck to turning one of the players into a powerful demigod. No, unfortunately not the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Drakensang Online has been slated for a June open beta. The game will be released in 5 different languages and have up to nearly 30 by the end of the year. The game will be a free-to-play MMO played in your browser rather than a client install. Join in with friends and fellow gamers and immerse yourself into its epic world, playing as either a Dragon Knight or a Spellweaver, and enjoy over 100 hours of gaming content. It has been announced that future updates to the game will be tailored to what the community wants and needs, such as new regions, dungeons, and classes. Players can register now for the closed beta, and if you don't get in, June is just a month away. RuneScape, the popular browser-based RPG, is planning a new update before the end of May. The update is going to be multiple parts through the month of May instead of one huge update. It's going to include fixes and improvements that have been compiled by some of the players' discussions on the forums. The update is also going to give Draenor Village and Relica new graphic tweaks. If you're new to RuneScape, it's a browser MMO featuring 3D graphics, multiple classes, and tons of quests. The game has been out for a really long time, and has seen a lot of changes over the years to keep things constantly fresh for new and old players. If you want to give it a try, visit RuneScape.com. And now it's time for the Game of the Week. This week's game is Loong, the Power of the Dragon. The game is a free-to-play fantasy MMO set in ancient China. Discover the mysteries surrounding the 9 cities in your search for the legendary dragons. This incredible game costs roughly $10 million to develop. The result is an extremely colorful, fascinating world that has captivated more than 40 million Chinese players since its launch. Take adventures through endless vast desert landscapes, mysterious castles, and winding jungle paths. The game has more than 1,000 quests, 100 pets, PvP combat for up to 500 players, and unlike a lot of other MMOs, the ability to swim. The game's graphics are a little on the high end for the free-to-play games, so make sure your system can meet the requirements. For more information on the game and a list of the system requirements, visit our link below. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Make sure to click subscribe and visit mmobomb.com for more free-to-play gaming news.